paid for a 6-month milk subscription, but I only drank it 5 times. Rest, it all went into the wrinkled stomach of the heavyset boomer next door. I installed a camera, she wore a mask to steal it. I woke up early to grab it, she camped out earlier than me. Finally, I had to use my ultimate weapon, cash on delivery. I thought that was the end of it. 7 days later, the building manager stood at my door with a grave look on his face. He handed me a piece of paper, 4 words on it made me freeze in pure disbelief. This isn't just a story about milk, it's a war against human garbage. I moved into this condo complex 6 months ago. To squeak out a few more minutes of sleep in the morning, I subscribed to a fresh milk delivery service. The milkman drops the bottle in the box by my door before 6:00 a.m. every day. My alarm is set for 7:30. I wake up, brush my teeth, open the box. Empty. At first, I thought the milkman was just flacking. I called the company to bitch about it. The guy on the line swore he delivered it. He said he's been servicing this complex for 3 years and never screwed up once. Maybe some bratty neighbor kid swiped it. That's what I told myself. Day 2, the box was empty. Day 3, still empty. Now I was getting pissed. 3 days in a row. That's not an accident, that's a pattern. I told the milkman, shoot me a text the second you drop it off tomorrow. He said sure. Day 4, my phone buzzed me awake. It wasn't even 6:00 a.m. yet. Message from the milkman dropped off. I shot out of bed like a spring and sprinted to the door. I threw it open. Milk box was empty. The motion sensor light in the hallway was still on. The air still held a chill that hadn't settled. That meant someone nabbed my milk in the 30 seconds between that text and me opening the door. It was a life that pathetic, and every single day. I decided to install a Ring camera. I ordered it on Amazon, meant for same-day delivery. I stuck the lens in the top corner of the door frame, discreet. It covered my doorstep and the unit across the hall perfectly. I synced it to the app on my phone and set up motion detection alerts. Once that was done, I finally felt a little peace of mind. I wanted to see exactly what kind of freak was obsessed with my $5 bottle of dairy. 5 morning. The phone vibrated at 5:50 a.m. sharp. Motion detected. Tapped the app open. The live feed showed a silhouette. It was someone I knew. It was old Mrs. Higgins from next door. She was retired, seemingly sweet. When I first moved in, she even brought me a plate of cookies. She always played the caring grandma role whenever she saw me. Hey Jack, don't work too hard now. Jack, you got a girlfriend yet? I never in a million years thought it would be her. On the screen, she was wearing clumsy pajamas, hair looking like a bird's nest. She had a massive blue circle mask on, covering half her wrinkled face. She walked up to my door, popped the milk box open with the skill of a seasoned veteran, glanced left and right, grabbed the bottle, and vanished back into her apartment. The whole heist took less than 10 seconds. I stared at my phone screen, brain buffering. It really was her. I rewound the footage. She seemed to know where the camera was. She deliberately kept her eyes averted. The mask was obviously to hide her identity. She knew that was theft. She knew exactly what she was doing. A wave of rage hit me. I treated you like a respected elder. You treated me like a mark. Bottle of milk isn't worth much money, but the disrespect, I couldn't swallow that. I saved the video, I had the evidence. But confronting her directly, I hesitated. We're neighbors. If I tear into her, it gets awkward seeing each other in the hallway. Plus, she's ancient. If I yell too loud and she drops dead from a heart attack, I'm the one in deep shit. I decided to give her one last chance. I was going to beat her to the punch. Chapter 2. Next day, I set my alarm for 5:30 a.m., pitch black outside. I didn't turn on the lights. I crept to the door and peered through the peephole. The hallway was dark, just the eerie green glow of the exit sign down the hall. I waited. 5:45 a.m. I heard the familiar heavy footsteps of the milkman and the clink of glass bottles. He stopped at my door, opened the box, dropped the milk, closed it, and moved to the next unit. I waited for his footsteps to fade, counted to 10. And I clicked the link on the homepage to watch the full follow-up for free.